You're watching Good Day Kentucky on ABC 36.
Welcome back. May is National ALS Awareness Month, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. And for anyone who's been diagnosed, it is a tough journey. But we do have someone here hoping to change that. I want to welcome in Jeramey Etherton. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm excited.
Yes, we've got so much to talk about. First, let's talk a little bit about your history. You were diagnosed with ALS when, and what was your reaction to it?
For a year and a half, I was diagnosed with MS.
Okay.
And then finally got in to see a neurologist who took the time. And so November of last year, it was shocking. 48 years old, 5 kids.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
Did you know anything about ALS at the time, or was this kind of new?
I was familiar with it just because of Lou Gehrig and sports and that kind of thing. And then Steve Gleason, New Orleans Saints player. So familiar with it from that standpoint, but from a personal level, I never could have thought, that it could happen so fast, and the changes in my body.
And talk a little bit about that, because for folks who might not know what ALS is, or maybe some of the symptoms or what you go through, walk us through that.
Well, ALS, it's a motor neuron disease. So basically my signals that travel from my brain to my muscles, they die. So then just the muscle atrophy, and it's going to come to a point where it goes from just my legs, my arms, my hands, to my lungs. And so then ventilators get involved. And eventually it could even get to the point where I lose control over being able to blink. I mean, I could just have open eyes all the time.
Yeah.
So it attacks and kills the signals that control all your voluntary muscles.
Now, this is still something that a lot of folks might not necessarily know about the disease itself, but you've started a nonprofit to hopefully raise some awareness and let folks know about this. Tell us about the nonprofit.
Yes, it's called Jeramey's Journey, and my friends and family, we got together and I was like, I'm just not going to lay here and let it beat me. Yeah. So we started a nonprofit, and basically we're going to raise funds through benefits and holding rallies. And one of my brothers and I were getting ready to travel through 14 states to raise awareness, stopping in every state.
That's the map right there that we see.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
And that's kind of how it originally started, where we just took a map from the Dollar Tree, and I was like, dot, 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 dot.
Just pick a couple states,
that was it. And
wow.
So we're going to do that, and we're going to end up in Alaska.
Wow.
And then come back down through the states, and then my goal is to hit every state this in a year's time.
And the point is to raise awareness, and we are doing that with an event locally on Saturday, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, it's going to be at Home Depot. The community is very involved with it, and we're going to have car shows and raffles and silent auctions, and it's just, again, to raise awareness. And that's what it's about, and it's the kickoff for the national tour, which will start June 1st.
Well, the details are on the screen here for you. We will post this, of course, on our website and on our Facebook page, ABC 36. We want to thank you for coming in, Jeramey, and talking about this. Raising awareness is the key here.
Yes.
We hope to do that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.